Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Biscuit, and today we got a little something spicy today. We're reacting to a channel that I've been meaning to react to for a while now, but I never really got around to it because I was busy reacting to other things. But this is, I already forgot the name of the channel. It's More Brad Palumbo. Now, I don't really know anything about this guy or these guys, but we're watching a video. Normal gays react to insane woke hate comments, and apparently they're unhinged. Now, as someone who is gay myself, I am going to make myself the third wheel. No, this is probably going to be a lot of fun. As you can see, my avatar is in between them right now since I want to make sure that they both get their spotlight. Speaking of which, make sure you guys go check out the original video to show them some support, and maybe even subscribe to them. Don't worry about me. I'm just some little bitch on the internet just mooching off. I don't want to say mooching off the success of others. I'm only doing this. I made this channel because it's something that I wanted to do, and the only reason I'm making reactions is because I just want to start out small and work towards something bigger. So, but either way, I've been meaning to react to some of their videos. They made one about the infamous Lily Tino, and then they've made some others about other things pertaining to them being gay and stuff. Basically, for those that don't know, there's been a bit of a... I don't really want to call it a civil war within the LGBT community between members of the community that just want to do their own thing without having to worry about other people forcing things down their throats. And then we have other members of the LGBT community that are all like, you need Pride Month. You need all of these flags and all of these identities, and then people like me are like, just leave me alone. I know I'm gay, but why is it such a big deal that I have feelings for guys, right? What makes my dick hard shouldn't be of any of your concern, yet they make it everyone's concern what makes their dick hard, and I'm just kind of... I've been very flustered for a while, but it's only in, like, recent times that that's actually one of the reasons why I made this channel, is because I want to make sure that people know how I feel as someone who is gay. But, let's go ahead and see what kind of, hate comments that they're getting. Yeah, go make sure you guys go check them out. I really wanted to react to some of their videos. I might still react to the Lily Tino one. Oh god, the DDR community's gonna hate that, but I don't care. So let's see what they have to say.
Okay guys, welcome back to another Normal Gays video. I'm Brad Palumbo here with TikTok extraordinaire Clarkson Lawson. We've been enjoying doing this series, but not everyone has been enjoying us doing it. Clarkson, you seen anybody giving you some feedback?
Oh, don't worry, here I am. This is my first time watching you guys, and and to all of you watching my video, make sure you go show your support, damn it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like me on both.
Oh, I can't wait for that to happen to me. Granted, I remember the first hate comment wasn't about me being gay. It was about the fact that I have a furry avatar, but I haven't read any of the comments because of that. I'm sorry for not reading you guys' comments. I'm too sensitive for my own good, which is something that I've mentioned before. I'm basically I need to develop a thick skin first. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I want to start streaming soon. So that way I can have like real-time interactions with chatters, so that if they have ways to like improve my channel and stuff, I'd rather just engage with them a bit more directly than, you know, read the comment, reply to them, and have to wait like who knows how long before I get a reply, since I know that maybe people might be busy. Or speaking of which, there's one person that seems to watch the video and always leave a comment and a like, and I don't know who that is, but whoever you are, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm glad that I'm able to like make your day, if anything. I don't know. or maybe you're troll watching. I don't know. Whatever the case, I'm glad I'm able to like make at least some people happy.
Both sides of the aisle, so it's been fairly interesting.
Oh, both sides. Yeah. Considering, I really want to make a reaction to their Lily Tino video, but we'll have to wait and see.
Don't like us, actually. I think it has more to do with our skin tone.
Skin tone, huh? I wonder.
Than anything else.
White pick-me gays, as you'll see.
Yep. That was my first thought. I didn't want to say it out loud because I wanted to leave benefit of the doubt or something like that, but it's obvious because they're white. Now, as someone who is Latino, I might not necessarily have this problem, but I'm expecting that I might end up being called an Uncle Tom.
I will play for people a little Instagram reel. I cut out of one of our videos that I put on Instagram and it got a ton of views. But I also got some.
I don't have an Instagram. I don't really want any social media accounts. I mean, I might make a Twitter for the sake of announcements, but that's about it.
Hate comments that we're going to react to.
Oh,
First,
shit.
here's the video.
There's no such thing as non-binary, and yet I exist. Funny that.
Oh my god. I mean, if I've made a video not too long ago calling out some members of the Dance Dance Revolution community for not allowing me to enter the women's non-binary trans mask tournament because, I mean, I understand the psychology of how things like gender dysphoria works. So, and when it comes to the psychological aspect of my identity, I am, by technicality, I guess we can say genderless more than anything else. Not really non-binary. I've never really thought of myself as a quote-unquote man. Whenever I think about it, I'm like, do I really think of myself as a man? I think of myself more as a boy, which I have mentioned sounds very weird, but we're all weird in more ways than one. No one person can ever truly be sane. And this guy's I'm sorry for my avatar being in the way. I might move it around every now and then.
She really thought she could.
She shut my up. Like, all right.
It's just so funny to me.
What
This idea that, like, you
Do we
think
even
there's
have
no
to break
such
this
thing as
down?
human beings that can fly? Well, I exist.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, do we even have to break down how illogical that is? Or did everyone get it?
Oh lord, oh no, the DDR community's gonna find this video and they're gonna destroy me. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh lord, I can see the messages pop up in my Discord now.
Like, oh lord. But you know what? She kind of shut me up at the beginning.
I was gagged.
I was gagged for sure.
So, some of these were low-key funny, and this first one does go into that category. Somebody wrote, if Pick Me were a couple, and then another person replied, it'd be these two anorexic twinks.
Okay, well, once again, my avatar is in the way, but I don't care. I'm not gonna give these bitches the time of day. Yeah, if all else fails, when it comes to someone like them, like, yeah, people say this about Shoe on Head. People will call Shoe on Head a pick-me simply because she actually has a stable relationship with a man that she loves and is a mother. And she actually made a video quite a while ago regarding the ideal male fantasy, which I reacted to, but I wouldn't recommend watching that one. The audio got a little messed up, but yeah, one of the VTubers, I think it was Scooch-chan, was taking notice of how people were receiving this anime about a guy who falls in love with the girl in a wheelchair, and people saying that, oh, he's just taking advantage of her disability. And one of the VTuber girls was all like, can't we all just appreciate that they really love each other and that we should just be nice to men or something like that? And then all the replies were like, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Yeah. Basically, if there's some woman or LGBT member that disagrees with the mainstream narrative of what a woman or an LGBT member should be in their eyes, then you're basically a pick-me to them.
That's not anorexic. Anorexic.
Yeah, fucking anorexic. Nah, ain't no way that this is anorexic. Nah. Gotta go on. Personally, not my preference. There is a certain type of man that I am into. I'm not gonna say what that is because I've mentioned before that it's not really of anyone's business, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not open to at least discussing it. I mean, people change their minds all the time. I can just as easily do the same.
Sick. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I work way too hard. That one actually hurt.
I am definitely not anorexic, and I do find it funny how, I mean, I'm maybe on the slimmer side. I guess maybe this person is part of the chub community. I don't.
I'm not anorexic either. I don't have the best diet, long story short.
know, but I do find it funny how quickly like woke people in air quotes will like use eating disorders as an insult.
That's the thing about the quote-unquote woke side of things. And I don't like using the term woke to describe those types of people because it's been overused by the right in particular to describe anything even slightly left-leaning. But they're all about accepting people for who they are and supporting people with mental illnesses, yet they don't seem to have a problem with flinging around mental illnesses as an insult, as the case with anorexia. They also do this with other conditions as well. For some reason, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but they do it all the time.
From the side that's supposed to be protecting these types of people, but I'm not
They
skinny.
also always mention our race. Like they always.
Yep, that's another thing. They're so obsessed with identity and gender politics that it's all they ever think of. It's all they ever care about. Like, if you're not exactly the way that they want you to be, that you don't fit that stereotypical mold of either the sassy black woman or the flamboyant gay guy, then it simply just won't do.
Tick for them.
Well, I always think they're mentioning YouTube because they spell YT. So
No,
I'm like,
that means white.
Yes, it does mean white. I've seen this before in one of YouTuber Metatron where he was debunking some lady on TikTok who claimed that the Roman Empire didn't exist, where she tried to call out Metatron and call him a YT supremacist, and went on record saying that if you're gonna post a video acting like a little shit, I'm not gonna watch you. So yeah, she didn't even watch Metatron's video. She just denounced it like it was nothing. And yeah.
yeah, they're getting around the algorithms to be racist.
Somebody else said normal gay is just a way to say boring gay.
I mean, they're not wrong. I don't really do all that. I don't really have a particularly exciting life. I work a 9-to-5 job. I live with my family. I'm currently single, and I'm not exactly very flamboyant, right? I don't dress in colorful outfits and stuff like that. I wear typical, I guess, male clothes because that's just what I'm used to and it's what I prefer.
I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little boring.
Pretty boring not to be mentally ill, so I get that.
Oh, good lord, that was... Bro, what the hell? Oh my god, no. They're gonna come after me like there's no tomorrow. Oh god, I can't wait till my 3D avatar is done and I start streaming. No, it's gonna be glorious, guys. Glorious.
And I would rather be boring than a lot of the things we see from these people, right?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few things in my time, things that even I don't even want to repeat in mixed company.
And I would rather be boring than have to invent a fake personality and call it an identity.
Oh god, oh no, what did I get myself into? No, the DDR community is gonna fucking annihilate me. Oh no.
Clocked. Next.
Yeah, this isn't it. Being intolerant of non-binary people for some sort of weird approval from straight men is pretty bad.
I don't need anyone's approval. I know I have a friend who is. I have a friend. I mean, I don't hang out with them that much outside of. Well, I'm not gonna say, but they are quote unquote non-binary. But I don't know. There are times where I refer to them as she, her, because not only is it instinctive, but it's also just more convenient. Hot take. It is more convenient. It is simply more convenient to refer to people by whatever their biological gender is than to have to consciously think about referring to someone a certain way because you're afraid that they might get offended. No, there are times where I have referred to this NB person as she, and that person has never called me out for it. In fact, it was other people that called me out for referring to them as a woman. This person never called me out. Not publicly, nor in social media or whatever. Meaning it clearly doesn't bother. If it truly bothered them that much, then they would have told me in person, but they've never really brought it up. So I don't know.
The last thing I want is a straight man. They don't wash their ass.
What the hell does that even mean? How would you know something like that? Come on, man. Oh Lord, please.
I have
What did I get myself into? Oh God.
plenty of straight men who watch me, but it's definitely not the majority of my viewership. My viewership is majority female, and then it's a lot
Majority female, I can see that.
of gay men as well. So it's like,
Guilty as charged.
trust me, it's no one is pandering to straight men, and also that assumes that, oh well, all the gay people and all the women are with us. No, a lot of them think y'all are ridiculous too, babe.
No shit. No, that's the thing. You'll have members of all sorts of communities that vehemently disagree with a lot of the practices of like some of the more extreme sides of such communities, such as myself and these guys, where I'm like, I mean, if that's how you feel and that's your personal conviction, then I'm not going to stop you from expressing that feeling. But sometimes there are some feelings that you're better left kept to yourself. And then there are others that, I mean, if someone is genuinely curious, then there's no harm in like asking or informing them of how it works. Like I said before, I understand and I know how like gender dysphoria works and the science behind being trans and stuff. I know the science behind it, but you can't really I really don't like it when people force others to refer to you a certain way just because you're afraid of being made uncomfortable. It's just that's the thing, hot take, it's just gonna make them equally as you're making those people uncomfortable by forcing them to treat you a certain way. It's like, respect is a two-way street. You respect me, I'll respect you. And if I respect you, then you should respect me. I'm just reciprocal respect, reciprocal, Nux Taku's favorite word.
Right. The majority of both of our followings, I think, are gay and women. I have a lot of like
What about gay women? I'm just saying.
fitness, like straight men, like influencers that follow me.
Well, you did just flex yourself. You did show off your muscles, so I can imagine.
For some reason. Probably because I talk a lot about like fat phobia and stuff. But
Ugh.
yeah, no, it's definitely not for the approval of them. If this was for anybody's approval, I think we'd be saying the opposite because that would be a lot more popular on you.
Right, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why I made this channel.
Or we would be never criticizing anyone on the right, never pushing back, never having any moderate take, and just being like full right wing on everything, pandering to a certain audience.
And that's another thing. That's another reason why I made this channel. I'm not going to give in to either the left's way of thinking or the right's way of thinking. I've gone on record more than once in my videos that I don't believe in the political spectrum, which I've never really fully elaborated on why I don't believe in it. I also don't believe in, like, other, like, political ideologies and political parties, like liberal or conservative, Democrat, Republican, whatever. I don't believe in any of those things. I could tell you what I believe, but stuff like that is better left for streaming.
Actually have any sort of nuance or in the middle, it's actually bad for audience growth, but we do it anyway because that's actually what we stand for. So
Yep, pretty much what I've been doing. I mean, always walking the straight and narrow, the road less traveled. When it's straight and narrow, I say straight even though we're gay, but straight and narrow, not a lot of room for a lot of people. But it's a lonely path, but we take it anyway because that's just how we feel.
somebody else commented, y'all are too femme to be out here trying to tell other people to fit into a box that your oppressors have created.
I'm not very feminine at all, honestly. I mean, I have done, like, let's call them gestures that are, like, stereotypically feminine, and I've had, like, whenever I go to play DDR and then I hover over a song that's like cutesy kawaii anime des, I always do like little dances and I try to sing along with the preview music, and then I will do a cringy high-pitched anime girl voice, but I'm not gonna do that right now. It's better saved for streaming.
Biology is not oppressive, and there are two sexes. No human being is non-binary, and I'm sorry.
Oh my god, no, it doesn't stop. Oh god, what have I done?
But like, no one, my oppressors didn't concoct that, did. God did, if God is real. Maybe biology and evolution did, but take it up with whoever's upstairs, not me.
Oh, Lord, literally, Lord, let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she may learn a hoe's place. Amen.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree on the feminine thing that I am pretty feminine.
But that's fine, you know?
Clock, that's fine. But you know what? We're not saying anybody can't be whoever they want to be. What we're saying is you can't make up shit. Okay? If I'm a feminine gay man.
Oh my god, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna keep reiterating it when they find out that I made this video. Oh no. Oh no, I can see it happening right before my eyes. Lord, please. Lord, if you are listening, please grant me some protection.
And
Okay,
actually, we're the ones saying that it's okay to be feminine and a man, and it doesn't make you trans or non-binary.
I know, I guess, but maybe they want me to be non-binary because I'm feminine.
I mean, well, I have mentioned this. From a psychological perspective, I would consider myself, like, quote-unquote, genderless. I mean, I'm still... I will, honestly, to be honest, I am kind of on the fence about being considered genderless. I mean, knowing the psychology behind it, it's technically true. And I don't know, maybe I am making it up. What? Making it up! Making it up! You guys aren't gonna get that reference, are you?
Maybe that's the
You're not really a
problem.
man then, according to them.
Yeah. All right.
White gay men doing white gay men things. They ain't gonna pick you, boo.
Yeah, well, joke's on you. I'm Latino, so... That's racist.
If this is specific to white people, then white people are very successsul because we're doing a great job.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
good
doing amazing.
lord.
It's just weird to talk about people's race the way they always do. They're very obsessed with race.
Yeah, well,
And then they'll point the finger at you, saying that you're the one talking about race, that you're the one who's making it a race issue. Nah, bitch, you're the one that started it.
it's low IQ. That's all it is. It's like if you blame something on race, then you feel like you have everybody figured out rather than taking the time to understand the points that are being made. Again, so many of these conversations just go back to people being intellectually lazy and their brain trying to conserve calories.
Yep, your body wants to maximize activity while minimizing energy consumption, and I guess this is the result of that.
Well, okay, but they're also, all these people are in caloric surpluses, so. They're conserving too many calories.
Right.
Somebody,
Go harder.
yeah. Somebody said normal people react to gay men pretending they aren't mentally ill.
The hell does that even mean?
And they said it's so funny but not surprising to see two white twinks do what homophobes do to them. Okay.
I don't even know how to feel about that. Let's see what they have to say.
Twink is a slur now.
Yeah,
think-
they say twink when they want to say.
I know.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I say fidget. Fidget is about as close as I'm gonna get to it.
Oh, and we did kind of use it on the Demon Twink video.
But he's also
Demon twink.
a demon. It's accurate. He is a demon twink.
Like by definition, that creator was a twink. But
I don't what by definition he's a demon twink. I don't know who they're talking about.
there was this one creator on TikTok, and they said something about like these white twinks, blah, and I'm like, just call us the slur, like just say.
Oh, good lord, yeah, freaking call me a... Well, I'm not gonna say it because I don't really feel like it. I mean, it's not that I don't feel like it. I'm worried that the YouTube might not promote the video, but then again, I have sweared on some videos in the past. YouTube is very wishy-washy about this, let's just say.
You can just say, okay.
Bundle of sticks, otherwise known to the British as a cigarette butt.
It won't hurt my feelings.
But also, I don't really think I probably maybe me a little more, but neither of us are really twinks. You know?
We're too old to be twinks.
We're
Too old to be twinks. I'm not skinny enough to be a twink.
long past twink death.
Yeah. I accelerated mine because I took testosterone for a few months. I really wanted to be a twink.
Oh, your gender affirming care.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, please, oh no. Do I really want to react to another one of these? I was gonna react to the Lily Tino one, and if this is what's happening, oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are you going against your own community?
You guys are doing a pretty good job of doing that on your own, let's be real. No, the LGBT community has been doing that to itself for the past decade. Really ever since the 2016, not even since 2016, since 2014 at least. So it's been so all of the drama that's been happening with the LGBT community has been in the making for a decade. And it's finally coming full circle and reaching and it's already past the tipping point. It's all spilling over now.
Here's the thing. First off, I don't really feel in community with a whole lot of these people, but even if I was, so am I supposed to blindly agree with anything they support? Really? What if they start talking about add the P, right, to the LGBTQ P?
Well, that's just the thing that, yeah, they want to be considered LGBT so badly. But knowing the trajectory of the left, unironically supporting illegal immigrants that traffic children, and some of them support terrorists that also have child sex slaves, I don't think it's surprising that at least some of them might want to add a P. And dare I say, maybe even a Z, but I don't think I want to go that far.
Well, that's my community. I'm not going to go against my community. No, of course. I'm an individual with critical thinking skills, and I'll either agree or disagree. I will never just have blind loyalty to any tribe of people.
Also, I got into this at the gay bars like 2 weeks ago with a guy who was like, you talk so much about trans people, and now you talk so much about like gay and trans people. Why do you do that? And I'm like, do you believe in cleaning your house before telling somebody else to clean theirs? I'm not going to sit here
and before, do you believe in your parents telling you to clean your room?
talk about Christians all day if I have gay people online acting crazy. That's a community that I'm a part of. So it's our job to police our community before we police others. What, you just want me to support people saying, oh yeah, I'm non-binary and I'm all this and I'm that and I'm Therian and all? No.
Etherean? What does that even mean, Etherean? So you just don't have a body? Do you just reject your body altogether? I mean, I know that there are like some, I guess we can call them belief systems. I mean, a lot of them teach the concept of like a soul and stuff. So where your soul is who your true self is, but I don't think that's what they're talking about here.
What? Somebody's got to call it out.
Yeah.
So the
Here I am. I'm right here. Allow me to help you out and get canceled at the same time. Lord, this is I don't want to say this is a slippery slope, but you never know.
a gay man.
Normal gays is crazy. Y'all are still gay babes, so what's the difference? Fewer pronouns, fewer mental illnesses.
Oh my god, it doesn't stop. What did I get No, I keep saying this over and over again. What did I get myself into? No, seriously, what the hell did I get myself into? I'm gonna get fucking roasted by the DDR community in particular. Ever since I called them out, I've decided that I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. That's who I'm one of those if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of people. And I'm also one of those glass half full type of people. I told my audience in a few videos that if the community ever noticed what I was doing, that I would call them out. Or at least reveal who this community is. And it's the Dance Dance Revolution community.
Yeah. More peace, I would say. I think that's the main difference. More shampoo for sure.
Shampoo.
More deodorant.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, we've got to get your toiletries, I guess.
I think that's pretty much it.
WTF is a normal gay, a pasty white man with dumb opinions.
These guys are anything but pasty. Are you kidding? This guy, he's definitely got that more olive complexion. And this guy has a bit more pinkish red complexion. Much like how Tom Dubois has more of a caramel complexion despite being black.
That kind of slapped.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. So yeah, I guess. I don't think we're pasty.
I've gotten a little bit.
No, neither of these guys are pasty. These guys are anything but pasty. If you want to see pasty, go find someone with albinism. Or go to Scandinavia.
And I'm going to be much more tan, so I won't be pasty for long now that I'm here in Miami. Somebody said, toxic towards your own community is crazy, guys. I hope you realize later in life how pathetic this really was. Nah, I'm good.
Projection, if I've ever seen it.
I don't consider this toxic.
Criticism is not inherently toxic.
No, I think cutting off the breast of a 13-year-old girl is toxic, though.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is the... Oh god. I'm gonna keep mentioning it because I can. That's why. I keep mentioning how I'm gonna get canceled by my own friends because I can and I will.
Someone said, not you two traitors.
Oh my god, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
And then this one. Normal gays, in air quotes, in 1930s Germany when they supported the Nazi party but still found themselves in the same gas chamber next to the flamboyant ones anyway. The idea that because we say non-binary isn't real or don't mutilate minors, we're akin to like Nazi collaborators, y'all need to touch her.
Jesus. I don't know if you guys know this, but some of you might know how when the National Socialists, which is what that word is short for, despite the fact that a lot of these same people that are calling these guys out a lot of them are self-proclaimed socialists. Yeah, the National Socialists, they put like yellow stars of David that said Jude, which is the German word for Jew, on all the Jews that they could find. And you know what they did to gays? They put pink triangles on us. And both of us were subject to the same things. Only they had a specific agenda and vendetta against the Jews, which is what most people highlight when they talk about the Holocaust. But it wasn't just Jews that were targeted. It was literally anyone who wasn't blonde-haired, blue-eyed, I don't want to use the term Aryan because it was legitimately hijacked. For those that don't know, sorry for the history lesson. Well, it's more of a linguistics lesson, but the term Aryan derives from Sanskrit and it means noble. Now, in Sanskrit, it is a term for nobility, but in the Iranian languages like Persian and Kurdish, it's specifically an ethnic term. In fact, the National Socialists considered Persian people to be honorary Aryans simply because the name of Iran is a shorthand form for a much more ancient name that means land of the Aryans. So, which is why I was didn't want to use that term, but they used it anyway because that's just because they happened to find swastikas within some ancient German pottery, which is why there's a swastika on the flag, the Nazi flag, right? Yeah, they weren't just targeting Jews; they were also targeting gays, disabled people, anyone who wasn't blonde-haired, blue-eyed, Germanic, like French, Polish people. Anyone who didn't fit the exact mold that the mustachioed painter didn't want. And that would have included someone like me.
So,
Yes,
like,
great.
neither of us are Donald Trump fans.
No.
So
Not
it's
that
like,
he's
how
comparable
is
to
it?
Nazis, really, but even
No,
yeah,
no. But that's what they're insinuating because
Yeah.
they think that the right is like Nazis, and it's like, if you would have just done an ounce of research, you would see that like
they don't
the
do that. They just type out white twink.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll keep an eye out for more of your hate comments. So keep sending them in so we get some easy, low preparation content that we can monetize. Thank you for that.
Eventually, their hatred is gonna pay for my bills, I guess. I was gonna say Tesla, which is what. Oh God. Well, this video. Oh God, where do I even begin? No, I did have fun making this reaction. I didn't realize it was gonna be this unhinged. Oh God. But you know what? I'm gonna reap the consequences of my actions, and I'm going to upload this video knowing full well that people that I don't even know are gonna come after me, and people that I do know in real life are also gonna come after me. But that is the sacrifice Lord Farquaad is willing to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video because, oh boy, was it spicy. It was spicier than I thought. I knew it was gonna be spicy, but oh God, these are freaking the hottest potato chip in the world is nowhere near as spicy as this. Oh God, now I'm debating if I want to watch their Lily Tino video. Oh my God, this is gonna be shit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys go check out their channel, links in the description. Come back here, leave a like or a dislike if you want. Share the video. Share it with your other others to show how much you hate me. And leave a comment showing how much you hate the fact that I'm even reacting to these people. And I'll see you guys in another one.